everyone for some more of my FIFA 22 Journeyman career mode here with Valencia. And we are ready to take on the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League as we take on Benfica. Of course, they are from Portugal. And we are going to be facing them at their stadium here to begin things here in the round of 16. And some of the other matches, which I'm going to show you guys here real quick in the round of 16. Liverpool has a 2-0 edge over Lyon. PSG has a 2-1 edge over Porto. You can see Leverkusen versus Manchester City, which at the time of recording this, Leverkusen is on the verge of securing their first ever Bundesliga title, which I think is awesome. You can see Juve versus Barca, Inter versus Leipzig, Arsenal versus Milan, and Bayern Munich versus Atletico Madrid. But before we continue on with this match against Benfica, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. I should let you guys know that there was absolutely nothing that happened during the transfer window. Though I did get a bunch of good scout for some youth academy players from Bulgaria. And I'm just going to show you guys here real quick. The first one I want to show you guys here is Rasko Georgiev, a 57 rated left back. You can see 4-star, 5-star, which I think is awesome. Another one that I do want to show you guys here is Gavro Stretkov, the 17 years of age, 51 rated CDM, which I'm going to convert him to center mid. He's a 3-star, 3-star. Another one I want to show you guys is Lazar Onyanov. I guess that's how you're supposed to say that. But I am converting him to a right winger. He's 52 rated, 16 years of age. We also have Kirill Angelov, 16-year-old striker, 59 rated, 3-star, 3-star. And the last one I got was Bogdan Svetanov. Sorry for stammering with that. 17 years of age, 52 rated striker, 3-star, 3-star. But yeah, I was very happy to see that Bulgaria gave me some good potential youth academy players, and we'll get to see more of them at the final episode of this season. But without further ado, well, before that, I want to show you guys what I have scheduled for. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play this game against Benfica. I'm going to play these games against Levante and Real Madrid. I am going to sim this match against Real Espanyol, not Real Sociedad. I might also sim this away game against Athletic Bilbao. And I'm going to play this home match, the return leg against Benfica. You know what, I think instead of playing this match against Levante, I'm going to go ahead and sim them. It's a home game. I'm going to sim this match against Levante, then play this game against Real Madrid, then sim this, and then probably play Athletic Bilbao and Benfica. But without further ado, we are going to go ahead and see how Benfica line up. Partly clear skies at the Estadio de Benfica. I believe they do play at the Estadio de Luz, which is Stadium of Light, which is funny because that's where Sunderland play. They got Valiant, who's a high potential center back along with Ronso. I think that's Walter Benitez in goal. They got not sure which Santos that is as their captain. Riyad Mahrez they brought in alongside Vinicius and Correa. I doubt that's Vinicius Jr. I think that's a different Vinicius, but a rather weird Benfica side, but I'm not gonna underestimate them by any means. So we are playing with our strongest starting 11 here in this match. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention too, as you can see, Al Hassan Youssef. One thing I did forget to mention is that we are going to be simming the second leg of the Copa del Rey semifinals against Espanyol. In the first leg, we beat them 4-0 in a sim match, so I feel comfortable enough to sim the second leg and let's go through. As you can see, Pino is hanging up the boots for Benfica. But here we go, with our first Champions League action this season. For those of you that have been following, we did not play a single Champions League match in a group stage just because we couldn't. Because of a glitch in the game where it gave us a club that did not exist. But, yeah, we get to play Champions League finally, so... We're kicking things off here. As you can see, sunset. Good cross by Poirot, an even better finish by Sunset. And that's his third goal of the campaign. Which I'm kind of curious about goal scoring totals because, like I said, we weren't able to play any of the games. I had to sim through the games during the group stage because of a glitch where we got grouped with a team that doesn't exist. It's a gank off. I thought for sure he was going to sky that one. Luckily he didn't. He did keep the ball underneath the woodwork. And it is 2-0 to Valencia. Nice! Oh, that was beautiful. As Baumgartner gets under the action. I believe that's 3 assists by Javier Poirot. I wasn't sure if that ball was even going to reach Baumgartner, but it did. And I think I'm going to go ahead and jump to the result here. And it stays a 3-0 finish. We do get a clean sheet. We will play the return leg at the Estadio Mestalla. Rivas and Mangala come on for Yusuf and Cope Miners respectively. Manchester City take a 2-1 advantage over Lake of Leverkusen to the empty-head stadium. As you can see in the league, we have a 15-point lead over Atletico Madrid with 14 more games to play, so this title is definitely ours to lose. But we're gonna keep our first team up here. We're gonna sim this leg against Levante. Hopefully we don't drop any points. But just to show you guys here real quick, we beat Real Betis 4-3 on penalties in the round of 32. Round of 16, we beat Real Sociedad 4-1. Quarterfinals, we beat Real Oviedo 3-1. And in the first leg of the semifinals, we beat Espanyol 4-0. Just to show you guys a recap of that. As you can see, Atletico Madrid did win their game, so hopefully we can win ours. And we do. We win 3-1. Cope Miners, Sunset, and Yusuf with goals. So we keep the pressure, well, we keep the pressure off of ourselves for now. As we are going to switch to our second team, we are going to be playing against Real Madrid. As we reach the last day of February. But Real Madrid are in third place in this save, which is kind of a weird position for them. Barcelona is climbing their way back up. They're in fifth right now. They're only 2 points behind Villarreal for the final Champions League spot. Athletic Bilbao looks like they're going to be settling for either a Europa League or a Conference League spot. I know they were up in the top echelon of the table, but you can see Santi Gracia is tied with Paulo Dybala on top of the goal-scoring chart. This will be a battle of the top two goal scorers in the league. Baumgarten with 12 as well, so of course Baumgartner isn't playing this, Gracia is. First of all, I am not playing in the rain. Second of all, I am changing those kits. We'll put those kits on them. Even though they're the home side. See what kind of team Real Madrid have. They got Vinicius Jr., Dybala, Rodrigo up front, Gravenberch, Mason Mount, and Casemiro. Well, this was before Casemiro was sold to Manchester United. Miguel, Frimpong, Mukiele, and Ignacio make up the backline with Courtois in goal. So yeah, this Real Madrid team is nothing to sniff at. You can see Gavin Bazunu, our backup goalkeeper who is starting this game, is the featured player here. Not quite sure who that. I think that might be Gravenberch. I don't know. But we are here at the Estadio Bernabeu. At the time of recording this, which by the way, I should say, I'm recording this on April 4th. At the time of recording this, Real Madrid have a stranglehold on top of La Liga, so it looks like they're going to be winning yet another title. Girona slipped a little bit. Barcelona is now the second place team in the league. Girona looks like they are going to be finishing in the Champions League, though, so unless they have a major collapse here in the final so many games of the campaign. Just the Wolf, he's been with it. Wow. I was about ready to celebrate a goal. I was going to say, the Wolf's been with us every season here in this Journeyman career mode, and he puts it wide. Okay, Jeremy Frimpong putting on the Jets. Okay, Musa plays for AC Milan in real life after being sold to the Italian club from Valencia. I brought him back in this save from I think it was Athletic Bilbao. I ended up doing a swap deal with Martin Terrier. Santi Gracia cooked a little bit. Yeah, he took an extra freaking touch. Guys are making some mistakes here that I'm not really liking all that much. What just happened? I gotta see the replay. This has got to be one of the weirdest goals. Okay, so, of course there's the corner. And Gracia just gets a foot on it and somehow gets in the back of Real Madrid's net. Look at that! I'll take it. That's gonna be offside. That's not even who I wanted to cross it to, game. I wanted to cross it to Musa. There we go. As Gracia gets a second here. Sorry if you hear that in the background, that's just my puppies. Can we sweat this? Not exactly a sweat, but as Rivas gets in on the action. Of course, it sounds like somebody's getting strangled in the background. Okay, 4-1. Ignacio got hurt for Real Madrid. Ngakia came on for him. I believe that's the same Ngakia that plays for Watford. But Vinicius Jr. gets a consolation. Salisu got a yellow card for us. I don't know what that means in terms of suspensions and whatnot. But we are going to go ahead. I'm going to switch back to my first team. And we are going to... Okay, there's a youth squad report. Let me see if anybody's ready to be converted yet. Okay, there's 2. I want to just keep on those. But we are going to sim this home leg here. It's the return leg. In the semifinals of the Copa del Rey. If we manage to blow this lead, there's something horribly wrong. So that's why I feel comfortable simming this. But we are going to go ahead. Micho playing for Espanyol. Again, I do apologize if you hear that in the background. It's a rather entertaining game. Sunset got embraced a lot, and Zagankov getting goals for us. I think that's Amadou Onana and then Zalewski, whoever that is, scoring for Espanyol. And it looks like our opponent will be Sevilla in the Copa del Rey final. Which happens to be our next opponent here in the league, which we're going to go back to our second team. Correa's happy with the games that he's getting. He's got to be getting another game here against... No, we're not playing against Sevilla. We're playing against Athletic Bilbao. What am I talking about? Yeah, this is Athletic Bilbao. This is not Sevilla. I stand corrected. I kind of corrected myself there. I do apologize about that. As we maintain a 15-point lead, I don't think Atletico Madrid's dropping any more points. Because I know how this game works, and they're just gonna make it where they're gonna win out, and then just hoping for me to drop points, which I'm not gonna let happen. Clear skies at the Estadio San Mames. As Rivas is now at an 85, which is exciting. Musa is now at an 85. Let's see. Lato is now at an 80. So at least if I know if something happens to one of my wingers, or if something happens to Baumgartner, where they can't play in the Champions League final, at least I have them. As you can see, Rivas is the feature player. I've been really happy with this young man's growth in this team and throughout my Journeyman career mode. I kind of missed out on him during my time at Royal Antwerp, because you see our former winger Martin Terrier. Yeah, I kind of missed out on Rivas during my time at Royal Antwerp because I did not play a formation that suited a center attacking mid, but as soon as I came to Valencia, I wanted to bring him back home to Spain, and my goodness, he's been absolutely wonderful for me. As you can see, that's the Basque country flag right there. Also, one in the back of the kits of other clubs such as Real Sociedad, Alaves, and even Eibar. I know there's some other Basque Country clubs that I'm not mentioning, but those are like the top 4: Athletic Bilbao, Real Sociedad, Alaves, and Eibar that come from Basque Country. Oh! Nice! That worked out, I said, because I didn't want the goalkeeper to think I was passing it to Rivas. I wanted to think I was passing it to... I mean, I didn't want the goalkeeper to think I was passing to Musa. I wanted him to think I was passing it to Rivas. And that worked out beautifully. Nice. The Wolf, you kind of owe me a goal from the Real Madrid game. There we go. And I think I'm gonna go ahead. I think that's enough for a positive result. And we do get the clean sheet. Sunset, Yusuf, and Baumgart to come on for Rivas, Marshall, and Mangala, respectively. As we're gonna switch back to our first team here, which the board's not happy with me not lowering the wage bill, which, like I said, that's low priority anyway, so I'm not even worried about that. See if there's any growth in my main team, which I don't think my starting 11 is gonna grow anymore, if I'm being honest. But we are gonna go ahead. When is the Copa del Rey final is at April 25th, but we are going to go ahead. We're taking a 3-0 advantage to the Mestalla here as we look to finish off Benfica. Okay, let's see if we know who our prospective opponents are going to be in the... Which looks like nobody's played this second leg yet, but you can see Man City, PSG, and Liverpool with advantages, as well as Juve, Inter, AC Milan, and Atletico Madrid. I swear, if we get Atletico Madrid in the freaking at any point in this, I'm gonna be upset because it seems like I get drawn up against Atletico Madrid all the freaking time in the Champions League. Partly clear skies. Looks like the same exact team that they put out the first time, so that's good news for me. I'm going to keep the kits on them. Of course, I'm going to put my home kit on. I was going to say, I hope my game didn't freeze. As you can see, Sagankov is the featured player here. Once again, focusing on Pino, which he's not even playing, so I don't know why they're focusing on him. But here we are, the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 draw between Valencia and Benfica. As we kick things off. All I need is like one goal. If I can score one goal here, I think I got it. Which, we got that goal right there. As we end up getting a 2-1 win, 5-1 on aggregate. Cope Miners got our second goal. Jesus Correa got the consolation for them. As Manchester City advanced 4-2 in aggregate over Leverkusen. And those are the only two that we know so far. But we will be going to the quarterfinals here at the beginning of the next episode. Yusuf would not be playing the first leg, unfortunately, because he picked up a suspension. Salisu's not happy with the lack of game time he's getting. So I think I am going to go ahead, which I'm going to do these games against Valladolid in Alaves off camera. As you can see, Sunset's now up to 90, which is awesome to see. Okay, let's see if we know who we're getting in the quarterfinals. Okay, looks like we don't. Next time I see you guys, we'll be finding out immediately who our quarterfinals opponent it will be. So hopefully you guys looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.